You know, funny thing is, last time I made a Black and White 2 episode, this name appeared that I named my character. It was, oh, it meant something completely different, didn't it? So, hey everybody, and welcome to Black and White 2, or should I say, welcome back. Now, there's a million and one reasons why it's taken us so long to get back to Black and White 2, but all I'm gonna say, if you want to see the series, stick around. Now is the time to hit the sub button and hit the like button. We're getting closer and closer to 200k subscribers on this channel, and it would be amazing if we could get even closer in today's video. So if you really want to see more Black and White 2, please hit the sub button. It'd be really amazing to hit 200k on this channel, and I'm really enjoying the community that is being built on this channel too. It's very nice to not have it all be about crappy Hoi4 memes and stuff like that. Now, last time we left off, the game may or may not have crashed, and I had to replay this entire mission. But don't worry, I did it. And it took me like 5 minutes, because there's loads of gamey ways that you can beat Black and White 2 that I won't ever do in a video. Oh my god, it's the fan favorite. The cow that keeps on giving. Everybody's favorite bovine. It's Bessie the cow, and she is back in the world of Black and White 2. Everyone's not been shutting up about you for so long, Bessie. And why do you look kind of hedge? Have you been working out? Anyway, there's a whole new world to torment out there, and it's time we get in there. Right, we got this whole new world for us to torment with our giant cow and weird fish people, and there's a lot to do already. We got a little mission scroll down here. We got plenty of towns to take over, but today we're going to be doing it. I feel sick just saying it. We're gonna be doing it nice like that. Yeah, so last time we played, we managed to hit 100% evil, and I don't really show off the good people side of the game, but there is a good side to this game. You don't have to just throw people and murder and burn all your enemies to the ground. No, you do. Oh god, I don't know if I can do this. You see, in Black and White 2, you can be a good guard, or a bad guard, or an in-between guard. You can actually be neutral, and I've probably picked the worst map to be a good guard on, because, oh my Jesus, there are so many enemy armies already. Oh god, why are my citizens just walking around outside the walls? Guys, there are Japanese armies right there. Right, so I've gone ahead, we've walled off our area, so we should be safe for now against the Japanese. We are very resource limited on this map for now, and that's probably gonna bite me in the buttocks at some point. So yeah, the worst thing about being an evil guard is the ground just kind of turns into weird pubes. It's very lavery, it's very pubic, and I'm not... Oh, hold on a second. The Japanese just bust through my walls. Don't worry, Bessie will take care of this one. Yeah, I don't want to, like, you know, put a dampen on your parade here, Mr. Japan, but there is a thing called giant cows over here in my kingdom, and they are quite ferocious. I've got to say, you probably shouldn't invade me because there's a giant cow. Oh my god, I wish that was me getting stomped on by the giant cow. God, there's just like dead Japanese soldiers all over my goddamn village now. Someone's gonna have to clean this up, so I'm gonna grab one of these and just we'll just throw it over the walls. There you go. That's not an evil deed, by the way. That's just technically it's just throwing out the trash, which is actually a good thing, because you gotta look after the environment. Oh yeah, you know, we had interesting games before where I was trapping people, making fish villages. Now we have interesting games where I'm having to replant trees that have fallen over, because that's what good gods do. Is it really considered evil for me to throw fireballs at people that are trying to murder me? I think that's self-defense, and if Jesus was around nowadays, I'm sure that's something he would totally be fine with, but me sacrificing this child to make more fireballs... Would he be okay with that? Okay, that's the only evil thing we're gonna do. I should look away for like 5 seconds. And I bet he's just doing some weird stuff. What are you doing? It's still 100% evil. There we go. We've got to get the population numbers up, and if I know anything about getting population numbers up, it's the only way to get people in the mood is to put down statues of pregnant people. Nothing gets me so randy. Alright, these Japanese are absolutely relentless. They just keep sending siege engine after siege engine, and every time I set them on fire, they just come back stronger. Well, actually not stronger. They still just burn to the ground. Alright, population is looking... it's that's pretty bad. But the birth rate is high from all the statues of pregnant ladies. Oh yeah. Now, me in a past life would get all these guys coming to my town that have migrated because my city is so damn impressive and, you know, do some horrible stuff to them. But this time, we're gonna let them in and we're not gonna be horrible. Now, originally, I was gonna save up all my money to buy one of the better wonders, like the earthquake or the hurricane or even the volcano one. That would be pretty damn cool, but they are expensive, and I think it's time we finally bite the bullet and buy the siren wonder, which, as you found out from last episode, actually turns enemy soldiers into our villagers, which I think will work very well. Oh no, how did they set on fire? I can't help it! I just can't! I'm so evil! Okay, so this has drained all of my resources to build, but the siren wonder is here, and how it works is you put worshippers down, they will go ahead and do the Macarena and summon the soul of early 2000s Spanish music. Now, the easiest way to actually turn good is to just accept migrations, which that's doing pretty well for us so far, and I promise I'm not doing anything horrible to these people. All I'm doing is mostly making them work in the mine, which if you consider what I used to do to them, it's pretty bad, but we'll go ahead and make them worshippers too. How about that? You know? You can work in the mine, or you can do the Macarena for the rest of your life. I know which one I'd pick. Okay, please tell me you guys know what the Macarena is. I don't want to be that out of touch with the youth of today that you guys don't have a clue what the Macarena is. You go, da 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 da. Hey, Macarena. Please. Please, I'm not that old. Oh man, this rock is just totally in the way. I just need to get rid of it so it's out of my city. It's just conveniently threw it towards those Japanese soldiers, but thankfully I throw terribly. But don't worry, there's still more rocks that need to be cleared. Just gotta aim this correctly. Yeah, okay. See, I'm aiming away from the Japanese. Hold on a second. How did you get in? Who let you in? Okay, I let it in. I left the gates open. Of course I did. Trying to get Bessie to do some dances because you can actually have different leashes, and one of the leashes is entertainer, and apparently it, you know, makes the citizens happy, and you basically have a performing monkey in the form of a cow, which is really good. I don't know how exactly you get her to dance, but hopefully if we just watch long enough, she'll finally do something. I don't know what are you doing right now? You gonna dance? Oh, I think this is it. She's doing it. You gonna dance? What the hell Oh my god. Oh my god, Bessie, you just killed like 3 people by doing that. Oh my god, they're all like crying over all the dead people that just got taken out by the giant cow turds. What the hell's wrong with my animal? Uh-oh. I completely forgot that he also has a wonder. And I wonder what's gonna happen. Okay, I take that back. I no longer wonder what might happen here. This is in fact the worst case scenario, really. And then we just want to go. Hold up. Excuse me? What? You didn't tell me it re-breaks the walls when I've been lied and cheated to. Oh my god, I was throwing out the trash, aka my old walls, and look at that, one of them accidentally took out the Japanese army. Oh, sure. Look at that. Who says you have to raid and pillage your way to conquer the world? All I need to do is build buildings and have a big cow that dances. Okay, moment of truth. Has any of this been worth it? Yes, it has! Oh my god, you know what? It's time to celebrate, and the only way to celebrate being good is by throwing a villager! Ha! Oh, I don't know if that was actually a good thing to do. Oh, no, he's fine. He's alive. He survived that. It's all good. That's how we celebrate! Oh, I didn't even realize they had a creature, but my enemies, the Japanese, actually have a big tiger, which is, somehow got into my base again. I'm assuming I left the door open, but I'm really hoping Bessie's gonna fight him. There we. Oh my god, Bessie. Oh, that's violent. Bessie, please, no. Oh, Bessie! Oh, we haven't checked in on the Siren Wonder in a little bit, and it is now fully charged and operational. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to try and get all of these guys in this enemy city to join our town. There we go, one giant blue naked Smurf lady later, and I think it's about to finish up. We'll see how many people we get from this. I hope it's a lot, because those were 2 big armies over there. Oh my god, yeah, it's actually quite a few people. They're all like clumped up, so I can't really tell at the moment. But oh wait, we got a few over there. They've turned it. Oh, look at all these new guys. They're all men though, because you can only have men in the army. But that's a lot of guys. Oh, that's pretty impressive. Okay, we just doubled our population. Oh my god. Okay, it's like the Great Migration, because now they have to walk all the way back to my town. Oh, okay. I think we've done quite good here today. All right, who says you have to be bad? I just got an entire town's worth of people to join me, and I'm also setting fire to this tiger right now. But that's nothing about it, all right? Just mind your business. Oh my god, the female to male ratio is just completely destroyed now. We have twice the amount of men in our city. That's. And now all we need to do is wait for all these guys to charge up once again, doing the Macarena, and we'll be ready to fire that bad boy off again. Here we go. Look, I no longer throw fireballs at enemy armies, okay? I throw water balls, which, they just get the enemy slightly moist, which, you know what? That's just as inconvenient as being set on fire, if you think about it. Oh my god, my life is so pointless now. I can't set people on fire. I mean, it's happening. We are now 74.9% evil, which that doesn't mean we are like 24% more good. That just means we're still evil. We're not even neutral yet. We got a long way to go. But you know what? If being good is summoning some weird giant blue smurf that turns all Japanese people into my people, then you know what? Of course I'm good. Sure, I'm brainwashing people and, you know, uprooting their lives and all of their traditions and values and making them into something they're not, but that is what being good is all about. Hey, Macarena. As if we didn't need more men in our city. We have a macho man surplus right now, but you know what? It's not stopping me. Right, so not necessarily evil because this town has already been depopulated as they migrated over to my town. We're going to take it over and we're going to create our new version of a fish city. Oh, we got another standoff right now. We got cow versus tiger. And, oh my god, Bessie, please don't lose right now. My army's going to get absolutely squashed if you biff this up, Bessie! Bessie! Beat him up! Ah! Oh no, it's fine. Don't worry. Bessie is once again absolutely dominating because for some reason she is incredibly... Oh, yeah, that's one way to go. Oh my god, now reinforcers have turned up just as I take over the city, which means unfortunately I'm going to have to do my God-given right to set them on fire. I've been so good. You gotta let me have a little bit of fun, okay? Here we go. Once again, I'm being, you know, environmentally conscious. I'm picking up all the people I've set on fire and all that have died to the battles, and I will go ahead and bury them properly. Unfortunately, we don't really have a graveyard, so that'll have to do. Right, so how this new fish town's going to work is we're actually going to have more than 2 people this time, because usually what we do is we put 2 people in a new town and we wall them off, but that is immoral and evil and incredibly inbred, and we can't do it. Instead, what we're going to do is we're going to get 1 man and 10 lucky women who get to spend eternity with him, locked inside some giant walls, breeding away and creating a new race of fish people. Although technically, I think that will still lead to quite a lot of inbreeding. But it'll be a little bit more watered down. Although I do need to go ahead and just scoop my people out because I have so many people now. They are just walking the earth in general, just absorbing all of the resources. So we're gonna pop you guys back in our actual town, and you know you can mind your business and not enter Fish Town, please. Although it's not a Fish Town anymore. It's something better. It's Crab Town. It's full of crabs. Oh, quick check-in already, and our big boy over here has already fathered quite a few children. Simon Carter. So we want to keep a good eye on you, Simon Carter, and see what you get up to in the world. I mean, I haven't even built like a nursery or any of like the stuff they need to actually start breeding a lot, but Simon Carter was straight in there. Okay, I've been checking up on this town ever so often, and I've been making Simon Carter's sons into breeders too. I don't know if that's a good idea or not, because I think that's just facilitating the inbreeding just an even bit more, considering all of these people will be his sister and his mom's. It's a bit messed up, but where is Simon? Simon is over there. He's 53 now, and his life is still at 99% because he's just going for it, aren't you, Simon? There's no stopping you in this world. Oh my god, what have I created? This is some weird goddamn cult. It's a cult, essentially. A cult to Simon. You know, even though I'm like less evil now, my buildings just look incredibly menacing. This is supposed to be a university. To what? Hell? Alright, Crab Town is still growing. We got a lot of people in here. We're gonna make everyone breeders still, just so they can, you know, keep facilitating the strong crab genes and eventually get claws, stuff like that. And where is Simon? I need to keep an eye on Simon because I really don't want him to die now. I've actually made... Oh, I saw him. There he is. Hello, Simon. 57 years old. I don't want him to die. Oh my god, please don't die. Tell you what, you know what we're going to do? We got this new town over here. So we're going to bring Simon, just Simon over here. We're going to bring him 10 more concubines. And we're going to create an even more crabby town. I'm just repopulating all of these damn towns with one single man. How you doing in there, Simon? You're 61 years old. Oh, he had a lady friend in there. And, hey, getting to work making me some new children to join the army, right, Mr. Simon? I really hope so. Genghis Khan, eat your goddamn heart out. Oh, I see children all over the place again. Simon, you work pretty goddamn quickly for a 64-year-old. I don't know how you're managing to even get it up anymore. Right, Crab Town number 2 is working pretty well. We got quite a few people in here already. We got loads of men in here. I'm not really making a lot of them breeders anymore. I'm just sort of letting it flourish. Just letting the children flow from Simon's loins. Oh, watch out for that rock! Oh, sorry. I was throwing out the trash. You guys just walked straight into that. That's my bad. You guys need to watch where you're going. It's your bad. It wasn't me. I'm God. Right, it's been a little while since we checked in on Simon, and he is now 82 years old. Simon, how exactly you are still going after your life of vigorous exercise is... come on, PDA, guys. I haven't even checked on the original Crab Town. Oh my Jesus Christ. Okay, Simon, your genetics are too strong. There's too many of you guys. Oh my god, the populations of these towns, they just keep going up. And Simon, you're still going. How are you alive? I don't get it. I know I'm cardinal, but how are you alive? I haven't really checked in on the main seat in a while, and I've looked around it, and there's just dead people everywhere, because people are literally just dropping dead of old age. We've been playing that long. Look at them. Look at the little freaks. They're so old and crinkly. Oh, I think I just unintentionally won the game. God, okay. So what happened was the last town actually migrated to me, which means I won peacefully, guys. I'm a good god. I did it. We actually won a world peacefully. I mean, technically, I definitely did some very unholy things, but my evil, I think it actually went up. Oh my god. It's probably because of the crab towns, honestly. Yeah, that was, welcome back to Black and White 2, guys. We only have a few more levels left in the game, so technically we could finish this, but, like I said, if you want to see more, you want to see Simon Carter round to Electric Boogaloo, the 91-year-old sex addict who's still pumping kids out to this day. Yeah, just go ahead, leave a like, hit the subscribe button down below, and if we get to 200k, we definitely need to do our 200k special. Oh, I tried to kill Simon as like a little joke at the end, but Simon's years of lovemaking, he's just immune to fire. The friction he has built up in this one man means that he is just it can't do anything to it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like and hit the sub button, guys. Let's get to 200k, and I will catch you all next time. And Simon, more than likely, Simon's dying as we speak. Look at that. Hit the sub button, guys. You gotta, or Simon's gonna die. Hit the